This week's Better Health at Active Lifestyle Fitness is for new moms out there. There's something in particular that you should watch out for before you get back into exercise. So Ashley Brodeur is here to tell us all about it. What's the first thing that we should maybe check for ourselves?
Yeah, so a lot of times when you've just had a baby, obviously when you're pregnant, your abs kind of separate out to the side here and they don't always come back to where they're supposed to be. And that can cause some major issues in terms of if you're getting back into exercise, you can get injured. So it's important to make sure that you don't have that space there. They've come back together and they're, you slowly work on building up that strength again.
So how do we do it ourselves?
So we're gonna do a quick self-test. If your doctor's already tested you, you're fine, then you're good. But if you suspect there might be something off, you can do a self-test at home and then go talk to your doctor about what you found. So have you lay flat on your back here. Yep, and your knees are bent and your pelvis is nice flat on the ground. So we're gonna go about maybe an inch right above the navel. And you're going to take two fingers and kind of press downward and see if you feel any space. Usually there's a tendinous tissue in between there and there should be blockage, like you should feel like you're kind of running into a wall. If you feel like you can feel down and you're like, oh, I feel my organs in there, or it feels a little bit weird, then you might have some separation still. You can also go about an inch right below the navel too and see if you feel any space there or if you feel like you're kind of running into a blockage. It's a good thing if you're running into a block. That means that everything's kind of healed back together. But if you're feeling something weird or you can get more than two fingers in that space, then that's something to be concerned about.
So when it comes to concerns, what can new moms do? Are there certain exercises or should we go to the doctor?
Yeah, well, you should definitely go to the doctor and talk to you about their concerns. There are women's health therapists that can help you with exercises to do, but you can get started with doing some, I'll have you lay back down again, we'll do some quick, pelvic tilt type exercises, bend the knees here, and just pulling the navel into the spine and just doing a little pelvic tilt and then release. Any ab exercise that you do, you want to make sure you're thinking about pulling everything together here and not pressing against it, because pressing against it is going to make them separate even more and cause more problems. And you don't want to create a lot of tension in the abs either, so you don't want to jump right into like really difficult ab exercises because you don't want to create that tension and force the abs to separate even more. But that's something quick that you can start with at home. And again, talk to your doctor. Maybe you get referred out to a therapist so that you can work those muscles a little bit more and prevent injury.
All right, Ashley, great tips. Where can we get more?
Check us out, activelifestylefitness.com.
Thanks so much. Better health.